18 people die every day in this country waiting for an organ transplant, and 15 of those people are African American. It's an alarming statistic and something you might not think about that often, but the Mid-South Transplant Center says the biggest need for organ donors is in the African American community. And tonight, the group is making an appeal for people to step up and save lives. Eyewitness News Everywhere reporter Tanika Smith is looking at those numbers. And why is the need hitting the African American community so hard, Tanika?
Well, Cameron, experts say it's because of some of the known ailments that plague the African American community, like high blood pressure and diabetes. Well, tonight we not only talk with an expert in the field, we talk to a man who just received a new kidney 2 months ago, and he's now urging others to give the gift of life.
Back in like 1990, 1989 really, I was diagnosed with diabetes, and I didn't take it serious.
Dewayne Strong says in the years to follow, his diabetes spiraled out of control, eventually leading to stomach nerve damage, blindness, kidney problems, and the amputation of his right leg.
But in 2004, I received a kidney and a pancreas in March.
Those were from a deceased donor. Then just 3 years later,
Memorial Day weekend in 2007, the kidney started acting up, and I ended up having kidney rejection in June and went back on dialysis in June of 2007.
By then, Strong's body was weak, and his doctor said a kidney from a living donor would be the best route. Luckily, he found one, but Strong's story is rare in the African American community, especially here in the Mid-South.
According to the Mid-South Transplant Foundation, the number of African Americans waiting for a kidney transplant is 82%. This number is more than double the national average of just 35%, and experts say this number continues to rise.
As of last year in 2007, the families that we approached, African American, that we approached for donation, that had the opportunity, only 27% of them said yes.
Kim Van Frank with the Mid-South Transplant Center says these statistics must change.
The need in your community is so great, and you have the opportunity to help them. They're sick one day, and then they get the transplant, and they go on to live a normal, healthy life for years to come.
We never know what we might need while we're here on this side of Earth, you know, and it's good to be able to donate a life to someone else.
Experts say race is not a factor in organ donation, but typically African American organs tend to match better with African American recipients, the same as for the Hispanic, Caucasian, or Asian communities. It's just genetics. Now, you just heard from Dewayne Strong, who recently received a kidney transplant. Coming up new tonight at 6, we'll talk to the man who answered his call for help, a stranger.
I do urge people to strongly consider it, that the life that is saved, it could be one of your close family members, a friend, or it could be your own if someone else makes a decision.
Hear how this process has changed both of their lives tonight at 6.
And Tanika, there is a problem in the African American community getting people to donate. Is there a way to address that?
Well, Cameron, that's a good question. The Mid-South Transplant Foundation actually received a $500,000 grant a couple of years ago to target the African American community, and she tells me that they're actually doing research right now to find out why more African Americans don't donate, and they're actually hitting the streets, going to churches, as we found this group here.
Nothing better than the gift of life. There are 2 ways that you can donate your organs: as a deceased donor or as a living donor. For living donors, doctors say that you can donate a kidney and a portion of your liver and still live a normal life. And if you're interested in organ donation or you want to learn more about the process, call the Mid-South Transplant Foundation at 877-228-LIFE. Again, that's 877-228-5433 or LIFE. You can also sign up to be a donor online. We can connect you to all that information. Just go to myeyewitnessnews.com and click on I Saw It on our homepage.
I want you to know my love for you is real. Oh, I love you, Jesus. Yes, I do. Oh, I love you. I may be up today, everything's going your way. You ain't wear a smile up on your face, but just in case you didn't know, everything can change tomorrow. Tomorrow. So if I were you, I'd tell you what I'll do. I thank God for everything that He have done for you. 'Cause just in case you didn't know, everything can change tomorrow. Tomorrow. Let me tell you something. When the tables turn, can you make it? When the tables turn, can you take it? When the tables turn, will you be able to stand it? Just in case you didn't know, everything can change tomorrow.